Hey guys, Carolina Gamer here with the Lizard and the Scorpion 2. I'm going to show you how to read your LiteOn key and flash the drive using the Scorpion and the Lizard. This can be used on any Fat Series, any Fat Series drive, not the Slim LiteOns. That's the 7 Series, 8 Series, and 9 Series drives, but do not use it on the 8 Series V1 because you can still just eject and close and do that trick to get your firmware that way. But first thing, let's go ahead and make sure we have our 2 wires plugged into the 6 position connector here. And then we're going to go ahead and slide the Lizard out of the way. We will bring the board over a little bit. I'm going to reposition the camera and I'll be right back to you. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and take the red wired grabber and connect it to this side of the MOSFET thing. And then for the black one, this is the tricky one. And it's tricky. Just run it under this wire here, ribbon cable. Because you're actually going to use that to hold it in place. If not, it'll pop off every time and you'll go crazy because you can't get it to stay. So, let's try this, see if we can get it. Oh, first try. I'm a beast. This take. Yeah, we're good now. We can go ahead and plug in our power cable. We're good there. Plug in the SATA cable. It's good there. I'm going to readjust the camera and be back to you yet again. Okay, now that we got the camera adjusted, you can go ahead and check your Scorpion, make sure it's plugged up right. The light will come on. It's good to go. We're going to set that to the side now and bring over the Lizard. Go ahead and plug the SATA cable into it. Then plug the USB into it. Okay, I'm going to reposition the camera so that I can work with this and the drive at the same time, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we got our Lizard here. Let's go ahead and wake it up. Let's go over to the regular LiteOn drives. Then what we're going to do is go to read using the Scorpion. I'm going to hit the red button to confirm it. We're going to go ahead and turn our drive off, then on, and we'll hit OK. And then what I'm going to do is connect to the pad I need to connect to with the Scorpion. And I'm going to turn the drive off, then on, and hit OK. I'm going to remove the Scorpion. Then I'm going to turn the drive off, then on again, then hit OK. It's going to tell you that the key read is successful. So you can go ahead and hit OK. And then you're going to go over to the computer. Okay guys, first thing we want to do on the computer is go to get device details. It's going to tell us our information here. And now we want to go over to receive a file from the Lizard. We can go ahead and save. It's going to tell us that it's saved. Then go to firmware generator. Go to load firmware. Click the source dummy bin. Then we got to select our file set, which will be LT plus 1.1. Then we'll go to save firmware. Then we will go back to the Lizard interface. And now we need to go to the Lizard to get it ready to write the firmware. Okay, once we got the key read on our computer, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to erase firmware and hit the red button. Then it's going to ask you if you're sure. Hit it again. Then go ahead and hit it again to confirm. Okay, it's going to let you know it's finished. Now what we're going to do is turn it off, then back on, hit OK. And go ahead and hit the red button again. Now we're going to move over to write firmware to drive. It's going to ask you if you're sure, hit the red button. Are you really sure? Hit the red button. Then we're going to go back to the computer. Okay, we got the lizard ready to receive the firmware. So now what we're going to do is go to lizard file serve, and then we're going to select the LiteOn custom firmware we just did, and then hit open, and it's flashing right now. Okay, we just selected our file on the computer, and as you can see, it's flashing the firmware now. It's going to take I think like 40 seconds or something. And then once it's done, that's all you got to do. Close the drive back up, put it in the console, test a backed up game, and that's all there is to it. The hardest part about reading the key this way is getting the grabbers on right. They can be finicky, and a lot of times they're going to pop off. Alright guys, we just wrote the firmware. This right here is letting us know that it verified OK. So then you can just hit OK, and that's all there is to it. Just turn the drive off, then back on. Then you can go ahead and turn it off again and put it back in the console, and it's done. Alright, we're going to do the red one first. Oh, there we go. Alright, now back over here to this one. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me show you this. You have to go under this wire, and then that way it won't pop up. Okay? And this one here is a little bit easier than this one, but this one over here is ridiculously hard to do. So we got that. So